Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Aquarius. How are you guys? Hope all's well. Aquarius. Ooh, a few cards coming out. This is a card of communication. It's someone who's somewhat apprehensive, but they want to lay the foundation. This is also about being on the same page. Yeah, someone taking a little pause here, looking at things from a different perspective. Yeah, they're thinking things through, choosing their battles. This is someone becoming decisive, though. You know, there's an energy of manifesting. It's preparing. They have everything they need to manifest their desires, Aquarius. Wow. So someone feeling bold, but they do take this pause, look at things from a different perspective. Yeah, so someone got a crush, someone who longs for love. Some of you, it could be someone missing you, but I feel mostly this is just someone here who, this is someone going to show you they like you because they're manifesting, but it has to do with laying the foundation. They are a little unsure. Like I say, they're a little unsure. Let's take a look at why. Why? Oh, this person's actually an emperor. I see. Yeah, it's not quite sure. I mean, it's not that they're not sure what to say. They don't always communicate clearly, but they are looking at this from a different perspective. Yeah, it's an energy of partnering up, stability, being on the same page. This has to do with getting on the same page, some kind of an agreement. This is someone who wants to partner up, but it could have something to do with past, something that already happened. But now there's a different perspective. Yeah, this person's bold here. I mean, it's an energy of someone being very bold, confident. They know what they want. And they are to take decisive action to communicate. There could be something that needs clearing up. Could have to do with something that wasn't said or should have been said. There you are, Aquarius. Yeah, speaking truth. See, it has to do with some kind of truth and clarity. There's something being learned. See, learning something here. Are you speaking the truth? Some of you may have cut somebody out for this, for not communicating clearly. Because we know the Queen of Swords likes clear, decisive communication. Wow. I think you're dealing with someone with a little Gemini energy, but I do think they could be a fire sign, or they just have that energy. I do see a little Taurus, but this is about partnering up. I feel some of you have learned something. I do feel it has to do with making a decision that you have faith in. This person's moving pretty fast. I see someone making a move, gaining momentum. Tell me about this magician energy. Oops, I got a couple cards that don't belong in here. Like, what the heck? There we go, from another deck. Oh, the magician wants to come out. Yeah, taking a pause. See, looking at that from a different perspective. Oh, someone's pride got in the way, but it's planning, preparing, providing. This is someone going after what they want. I think you're cutting someone out. Or it has to do with, like I say, some sort of clarity. This is someone who wants to clear something up. I see this energy of you speaking truth, learning. Someone's pride maybe got in the way. Like I say, yeah, it's pride. This is someone who actually takes pride in all the things they do. This is an emperor. This could be a business owner, a person of authority. But what's happening is they're going to make this happen. This is someone who's been kind of crushing here. And they're kind of, romanticizing the past about some sort of communication. And maybe it was yourself. Did you lay the foundation or reach out hoping this person would, I don't know. I mean, it could be someone who didn't follow through. Yeah, somebody here, as soon as I said that, someone not following through, out come the Four of Swords. This could be somebody here was taking some kind of a break. I'm going to put it here because, yeah, it's an energy often somebody tries to lay the foundation, but they don't follow through. Was it this person not following through? Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. Someone ghosting someone, ignoring them, or you cut this person out, one or the other. I feel they may have ignored. See, someone who didn't follow through. This is someone speaking up too. This could be yourself here telling this person this. But they're determined here. I mean, they're feeling bold and confident, but their pride got in the way. They're now looking at this from your perspective, how they would feel. Yeah, this person's definitely single. Look at Deceive still are too. There's something with I think it was a lack of communication more than anything. They didn't communicate right. And I don't know if this is someone healing or taking a break. And that's what I feel. They're taking some kind of a break. Clearing something up. They want to clear this up. Or they had to clear something up first. Let me see. Yeah, there's been some time in between, things calming down. Yeah, this is someone who was very busy. They were focused on something. Maybe a business owner, like I say, or somebody with a higher position here. Person of authority, very strict, stringent schedules, routines, whatever it is that happened. But they are seeing things from a different perspective. Again, confirmation. They want to clear something up. They want to communicate. Yeah. Somebody was probably clearing someone else out here. But if they ghosted you or ignored you, I'm not so sure that's what their intentions were. Tell me more about the King of Wands. Yeah. Possibly Libra energy or Gemini for some. Some of you, there could be some sort of choice, multiple opportunities here. Yeah, this has to do with people here too. See, some kind of good news. Someone is single. This is someone talking to people, but it has to do with either someone didn't follow through or they tried to lay the foundation and there was a lack of clear communication. They want to clear something up. Tell me about these people or this community energy, the Three of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, people talking, collaborating, getting together. This person wants to get together. So I don't know what this lack was. It could be someone who was kind of lonely here. This is someone who's, I see a person single. They take care of themselves. It's a person who's independent. I feel it's someone making sure you're single. Maybe it was yourself that wasn't clear. Did you know this person was single? Or vice versa, because I'm seeing that vice versa. See, checking things out, checking each other out. But it was somebody who either didn't follow through or they just didn't communicate clearly. So it is about clearing something up, about whether someone is single or not. I see people talking, collaborating, getting together, reminiscing, and talking about this. There's going to be a conversation about this. Let me have a look at that Six of Cups. Someone's been procrastinating. Should I or shouldn't I? I'm going to tell you one thing. This is someone who gets a lot of attention, but there's nobody that compares. There's nobody here that they're actually interested in. So I don't know what happened. If there was a missed message or something. Yeah, it's bothering this person though. See, it's weighing heavily on them. It's bothering them. They want to clear it up. Yeah, so someone been keeping it all in. This could be yourself too, Aquarius, keeping it all in, not saying anything, but it's about speaking up and saying something. It's sort of like, why didn't you say something? Someone kept it all bottled up inside. Into me, I see. It's bothering them, weighing heavily. Yeah, they want to clear it up. But like people are talking and reminiscing. Somebody noticed something here, recognized. Tell me more about this. See, this is someone taking a pause, but it's also often someone checking things out, looking around. See, it has to do with busy time, a lot of people talking. Yeah, a little bit of chaos, competition. Oh, it could have been jealousy. I wouldn't be surprised if this is somebody here who, they want to clear this up. But I do think it's someone here trying to avoid a disaster, or there's somebody here that's jealous. Someone's a little jealous here, or it's like I say, avoiding confrontation. This is fast moving. Something coming in kind of out of the blue here. Yeah, this person's going, aha, win or lose. Yeah, they want to overcome this. Obstacles, challenges, some sort of confrontation. So there is a sense of kind of avoidance here. Someone avoiding something. See, it's an energy of feeling ghosted, ignored, lacked. You know, this energy of lack. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is someone here. There was, I wouldn't say necessarily indecision. It's where something comes in fast, someone doesn't see it. Now they see something they didn't see before. Somebody was jealous. I think there's someone here who was giving somebody a lot of attention, ignoring the other person, leaving them out in the cold. Somebody left you out in the cold. I don't think it was this person. It's somebody else in the social circles giving this person attention. Somebody was acting single but wasn't, possibly too. Yeah, but there's talk. There people are talking about this group of people talking about the two of you getting together. See, kind of collaborating. It's almost like people collaborating, keeping it a secret. But yeah, you can see someone knows it's bothering someone. They kept it all in. This is someone who's been crushing for somebody, longing to talk, to communicate, to reach out. They're coming in to take control. See, something they didn't see, they're now seeing. And they're coming in here to take charge of this situation. They're determined to succeed, too. Wow. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles. This is also someone making sure now that you're single. They're manifesting. They're prepared. They have everything they need. See, they've been talking to people. They're feeling very positive, very happy, some kind of gathering. But I feel, too, it's an energy just someone putting themselves out there, putting all the cups on the table. They're determined here to succeed. Yeah. Tell me more about this Emperor. Yeah, see, there was some sort of confusion, lack of clarity, feeling confused, something unknown. But now they're being enlightened. I wonder if this is yourself enlightening this person, or there's somebody in this social circle. Could be someone else clearing something up. There is several energies here, but it's about this Emperor energy taking control. Yep, they're going to reach out too. They're going to reach out hoping you reciprocate. But this is what happens. Somebody didn't reach out because somebody is telling someone, or there's, like I say, a jealous person here. There's multiple opportunities. It's about avoiding confrontation. Yeah, so someone here, see, looking at this, reflecting. Someone looking before they leap. But I feel this is somebody going to take, this is somebody who's usually not afraid of taking a risk. It's a King of Wands, an Emperor. If they want something, they usually just go for it. There you are, Aquarius. Some of your energy. Oh, you're down here. See, cutting someone out, speaking up, speaking your mind. But I feel for most of you, this is just learning something about this person, something that was unknown. I feel like you now know. Someone has enlightened you, or you're just going, aha, it's yourself that's doing this. I see respect and self-worth, but I do feel this energy of mutual. The feelings are mutual. You both want to clear this up. It's bothering both of you. Yeah, this person, there's someone jealous, creating some sort of obstacle or confrontation here. Yeah, but I feel, I know there's so much of this kind of energy, this chaos, this drama. These are all temporary energies. This is easy enough to overcome with a conversation more often than not. But I do think it's someone jealous. Yeah, I see this person taking action too. Heartfelt message, communication. This is someone who wanted to ask you out. And they're going to ask you out. I see a little romance here too. But like I say, there's some sort of jealousy or obstacles. I mean, it could be someone who's trying to follow through and obstacles keep getting in the way. A person who's very busy. because they're reflecting on how something kind of played out. And there's still people talking about this, maybe with their friends or people here. I think there's a mutual friend or someone too. But I feel the feeling are mutual with both of you. It's about clearing this up. Something needs to be cleared up. And I think, you know, do you want to get together? Do you want to go out, have a drink, dinner? You know, something like casual. I don't think that there's animosity between the two of you. It has to do with this other person. I wouldn't be surprised if both of you are going, aha. It's like you know. And it's bothering you both, but it's just not saying anything. You're going to keep this between yourselves. Yeah, see, there's interest. It's about investing, interest. Somebody has told somebody here that maybe you weren't interested in them or vice versa. Because they wanted to connect. Yeah, see, they wanted to connect, manifesting. There was desire to have a conversation, to communicate. The Magician. This is someone who now has all the tools, the information. This is why, aha. Yeah, they got this. Tell me about the 10 of... Now, this is often a place, but I see structure, schedules, routines. This is a person who's quite self-disciplined. But, you know, it's about learning. And I feel it's the feminine energy. I feel like it's yourself learning something here. And I do see just letting it go. It just is what it is. No, I don't think it's that huge of a deal. But it's kind of bothering you. Like you'd like to clear it up. And I do think you'd like to talk to this person. They certainly want to talk to you. But they actually want to ask you out. On a date. Yeah, they're curious too. See, there's things that they still don't know. They want to know. I think you can inform this person. Do you have a friend or someone here who's jealous? A mutual friend who's jealous, who's causing obstacles or drama? Trying to, I don't know, get in the way or... Yeah, I do see change and a lot of growth. Yeah, this is somebody moving on, but it's an energy of someone coming around here. Some kind of change of perspective. See, this is someone seeing this from a whole different light here. But it's more about a change of perspective. Yep, somebody was manipulating here and being sneaky. And there is another person. There's a third person here. They could have Libra in their chart. But like I say, it has to do with being fair. Something wasn't fair. There was a lack of harmony. I don't know if it was a gathering, a party, and there was some sort of argument or jealousy. But this person, I feel like you're going to have a conversation. You're likely going to keep this to yourselves, but it's about showing interest, that you're both actually interested here in manifesting this and getting it going. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. This is all about timing too. See, it's time for change. Yeah, see, it's all seeing things clearly, clearing things up. It's going to make you happy. This would make you very happy. Tell me more about this Emperor. See, this is somebody figuring out all isn't what it seems. This is someone who kind of was maybe blaming you, or somebody's blaming you, but it's someone else doing it. And it's going to be exposed, and it's going to make you happy. Yeah, who is the person, though? There's someone here. Someone who's telling someone something and maybe not telling the whole truth. Someone maybe not telling the whole truth. Who is the sneaky person? Who's up to something here? Who's the person who's up to something? Yeah, somebody who's kind of slow assessing. No, it's just assessing. It's not saying. It's unknown. So it's about, you know what it is? It's about getting to the bottom of it. It's someone in the social circle causing drama, or they're jealous. Yeah. And this person's going to figure it out. All isn't what it seems, though. And it's almost like you're getting blamed. And I also see somebody like, why? They want to know why. Why didn't you speak up? I think you know that there was people talking, collaborating, a secret. Something there, people are just keeping it to themselves, but I feel they're still talking about it. And they're talking to, this person I feel is talking to these people. And they're getting to the, but what they're hearing makes them happy though. Yeah, they want to have a conversation. I could see that already. Yeah. Wow. Tell me more about the Emperor. What is this person's intentions? Well, one is to clear this up, whatever it is that happened. Jealousy, confrontation, I don't know. Yeah. Intentions is to tell you how they feel. See, it's someone who longs for love. They're kind of lonely. So it's an energy of company, I feel. Yeah, getting together. Yeah, this person feels confident too. They have a lot of self-control. They're mature. They're not ruled by their emotions. They're a very balanced person. But yeah, there's a lot of unknown. It's going to be, they're going to get to the bottom of it. Yeah, their cup runneth over. See, their feelings were running really deep here. But after finding this out, this is where I feel, because this is turning around. But see, the tables are turning. It wasn't you. See, something was bothering this person. They kept it to themselves, and I feel all these people know. But it's going to be revealed. And I feel there's some of you, something was bothering you, and it's like it's mutual. You both want to clear this up. You want to talk. And there's a sense of like, let's hurry up and clear this up. But I feel too, it's like it is what it is. I feel like for yourself, well, it just is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. But I feel for yourself, it's not really that big of a deal. You're just kind of blowing it off and letting it go. Yeah, but maybe at some point it was bothering you here. I do see somebody blaming someone else and being sneaky. But I guess maybe it isn't a big deal. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know. But you're going to talk. I do see a connection between the two of you. Yeah, this is someone who longs for love. Definitely a bond, a connection between two people, but it's about the two of you coming together here. Is there somebody jealous about the two of you? Yeah, you want to get together alone too. I see an invitation or something to do with somebody's house and home. There's a reason to celebrate. People together in a home. Yeah, a whole new cycle too. See, this old cycle's over. That's why this person, their cup runneth over. Their deep feelings, but they've kept it to themselves. They're not saying anything because there's something that they're needing to clear up with this lack of communication, or this somebody here it's somebody being mischievous. See, oh, it's innocent. You're innocent. So it's something just innocent. Because they feel like someone's being up to something, they're being sneaky, but it's innocent. Or you're innocent. Or someone's pretending they're innocent and they're not. It's coming out anyway. Oh my gosh. But this person's going to come in and have a conversation. But I do think they're going to get to the bottom of this before this person reaches out to you. They want to have all the tools, the information. But there is a lot of desire. And there's some time gone by because there is this assessment. So, but it's innocent. That's what it is. It's funny I missed it. I know better. This is often someone who's a little mischievous. I mean, maybe it was this person doing it, but I still feel it's someone in the social circle. Take care. Bye for now.